Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good day to you all anywhere. So, thank you for joining us on today's live streaming. This is John Consulting, your strategic business growth support partner. So, if you are joining us for the first time on this YouTube channel, please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Please, if this is your first time of connecting with us, do well to subscribe to this YouTube channel, like this video, and share with other business owners around you. So for your information, we have over 260 videos on this YouTube channel, and they are practical business valuable videos that you can watch. They will transform your business. They will turn your business around. So please do well to check all these videos and watch them. So in today's live streaming, very important video, payroll compliance masterclass. Day before, we brought you a live streaming video on taking advantage of payroll compliances in maximizing the tax reliefs and tax exemption from it. So you can check out that video. It's already streamed on this YouTube channel and watch it. So in today's live streaming, we want to break payroll compliance down for you so that you can get the insights, the information, the knowledge, and then you use it, apply it to take advantage of whatever the tax reliefs and tax exemptions that is available for your employees, and of course you as an employer as well. So everything Nigerian employer needs to know in 2027 is contained in today's live streaming video. So please ensure you stay to the end of this live streaming and share with other business owners. Please do well to also subscribe to this YouTube channel. So we appreciate all our subscribers all over the world that have subscribed to this YouTube channel already. And if you have not and you are watching us live right now, please ensure you subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thank you very much, Ferrat. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate you. So if you are joining us live right now, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So good day and welcome to Tojon Consulting. We are your strategic business growth support partner. So are you an employer or HR professional, accountant, finance manager, payroll officer, business owner, or non-administrator struggling to keep up with payroll compliance requirements in Nigeria? Did you know that a simple payroll error can lead to tax penalties, pension compliance issues, and of course, employee disputes and costly regulatory sanctions? So this is why we are bringing you this master class for payroll compliance, and you need to stay to the end of the video to get all the insights and knowledge. So whether you manage payroll for a small business, a growing SME, an NGO, or a large corporation, this session, this live streaming is designed to equip you with practical knowledge and actionable insights. So let's begin. What is payroll compliance? What is payroll compliance? So payroll compliance refers to the process of ensuring that employee compensation, statutory deductions, tax remittances, and reporting obligations are accurately calculated and remitted in accordance with applicable laws and regulations. That is what payroll compliance is talking about. So you need to ensure that all these processes of employee compensation, statutory deductions like your pension, your NHF, your NSITF, then your payee tax remittance and reporting obligations are accurately done. and then you remit all those deductions in accordance with applicable laws and regulations. So this is very important. So payroll compliance goes beyond paying salary. Yes, payroll compliance goes beyond just paying salary. It involves employees are paid correctly, taxes are properly deducted and remitted, pension contributions are accurately calculated, statutory deductions comply with legal requirements, and payroll records are properly maintained as well. So regulatory filings are submitted on time, because failure to comply can result in penalties, interest charges, audits. Then reputational damage can happen if this is not properly complied to, and legal disputes can happen as well. So please, you need to take note of all these compliances. You need to take note of all these compliances. So why payroll compliance matter? Why does this payroll compliance, why does it matter? Why do we have to be talking about it? So a compliant payroll system helps organizations to improve employee confidence, right? To avoid regulatory penalties. And of course, government agency continuously monitor compliance with tax, with pension, and with employee related obligations. And of course, another thing is that employees trust organizations that process salaries and deductions accurately. Then it also enhance financial reporting as well. And of course, accurate payroll records support proper financial statements and budgeting. Then it also reduce audit risks as well. So that is why payroll compliance and doing it accurately very, very important. So well-structured payroll systems simplify external audits and regulatory reviews. So you can see that the importance of payroll compliance and why it matters is very, very, enormous. So it also protects business reputation. Payroll compliance, why it matters, it protects business reputation. Then compliance demonstrates professionalism and good corporate governance. Professionalism and good corporate governance. So key components of payroll compliance in Nigeria. Key components of payroll compliance in Nigeria. So number one, we have payee tax compliance. Payee tax compliance. So payee means pay as you earn. It is a tax that is deducted from employee salaries and remitted to the relevant state internal revenue service. So employers must ensure that they calculate payee correctly, they deduct the payee monthly, remit deductions before statutory deadline. This is very important. The deadline is 10th of the following month. For example, we are in the month of June. The payee for last month, May, should have been done by 10th of June, which has already passed. So if you have not done it, that means you are already late, and there will be a penalty for that. Then you also need to file annual employer returns where applicable. There is annual return filing at the end of the financial year end. So common payee mistakes include number one, incorrect tax relief calculated. When you calculate relief that is incorrect, there will be an issue. Then wrong taxable income computations. Then failure to update employee records. If you don't update employees record, there will be an issue. Then late remittances. So these are the instances that create payee mistakes or issues with the authorities. Then number two, pension compliance. under the payroll compliance. We have payee compliance, then number two, pension compliance. So under this pension compliance, organizations cover under the Pension Reform Act must deduct and remit pension contributions accordingly. You must deduct and remit pension contributions accordingly. And the way it is done is that employee contribute 8%, employer contribute 10% of their salary, then you remit to their pension account. So employers should ensure that accurate employee registration is done as soon as the employee is entering into the employment. Ensure that their pension registration is done and they have their pension ID. Then there is proper pension computation. We've said 8% for employee and 10% from employer, and that will be 18% altogether, which will be remitted to the employee pension ID or account. Then should be timely remittance to pension fund administrators, that's the PFAs. So when you do your salary at the end of each month, on or before the 5th of the following month, you must remit your payee deductions to the relevant pension administrator of the employees. Then there must be reconciliation of pension schedules. Yes, reconciliation of pension schedules. Then there are common errors which include incorrect contribution calculations and delay remittances. So you must avoid this. Summarily, you must avoid it. Then number three, compliance under payroll compliance is National Housing Fund compliance. National Housing Fund compliance. So eligible employees may be required to contribute to the National Housing Fund. So the payroll officers should ensure that they identify applicable employees under this National Housing Fund and then calculate deductions correctly. Then remit contributions within required timelines. Then maintain proper supporting records. So number four compliance under payroll compliance is Industrial Training Fund. Industrial Training Fund, ITF. So certain employers are required to contribute to the Industrial Training Fund, and this is done once in a year. So 1% of the gross salary, of the annual gross salary, must be remitted to the Industrial Training Fund. So compliance involves understanding eligibility requirements. Then number two, accurate assessment of contributions obligations. So you must ensure this. Then number three, timely filing and remittances must be ensured. Then number five, compliance under this payroll is Employee Compensation Scheme. Employee Compensation Scheme, ECS. So the Employee Compensation Scheme provides compensation for workplace injuries, disabilities, and occupational hazards. So what organization needs to do here is that organization should ensure that they register appropriately, make required contributions, maintain compliance documentations must be done as well. So every organization should maintain payroll register, which is very important. And this payroll register contains one, employee names, the employees' IDs, the gross salaries, the deductions made, and then the net pay. So employee records includes employment contracts which must be filed accordingly, tax identification information, then pension details and bank account information. So statutory remittance evidences too must be ensured. and this maintain proof of payee remittances, pension remittances, NHF remittances, and other statutory obligations. So payroll approval documentation too is as key as all the other documents. So you must ensure that proper authorization and approval process is done, because strong documentation is often the first line of defense during audit and compliance review. So thank you for staying through on this live streaming. If this is your first time of joining us, please do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel, give this video a thumbs up, and share with other business owners around you. We move on in this live streaming. So there are common payroll compliance mistakes that employers must avoid. So many organizations unknowingly make costly payroll errors, and some of the common errors include paying salaries outside approval payroll systems. This is a big time error. You are paying salary outside approved payroll system. Then there is incorrect payee calculations. Then failure to update employee tax reliefs information. Then there is payroll records not matching accounting records, and this is a big time mistake. Then there is poor employee classification. Then we have inadequate payroll documentations. Then manual payroll errors. Then failure to conduct periodic payroll reviews. So you must avoid all these errors. Thank you for joining us, Okimani. We appreciate you. It's been a while. How is everything? How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. So this mistake often leads to avoidable penalties and audit adjustments. So you must avoid all these mistakes. So payroll compliance best practices that you must ensure. One, successful organization needs to adopt these following best practices payroll compliance. And number one is conduct monthly payroll review. Then review payroll calculations before processing salary. Yes, you must review it, very important. Then you must reconcile payroll monthly. So by reconciling it, you need to compare payroll records, your general ledger, your bank payments, your statutory remittances, and you need to automate where possible. Yes, Okemani. Yes, very well, very well. Thank you. We know you very well. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you. How is family and how is work? Thank you for joining us. So let's move on. So you need to automate where applicable on any of your payroll. So payroll software reduces manual errors and improves efficiency. Yes, so you need to maintain compliance calendars. This is key. Then you need to track deadlines for payee, for pension, for NHF, for ITF, and for ECS. And of course, your annual filings is also important. You need to perform payroll health checks. You need to perform it. So conduct periodic payroll audits to identify compliance gaps. You need to train your payroll personnel. Then payroll regulations evolve regularly. So you need to keep yourself up to date by continuously training. It will help you to ensure compliance. When you are undergoing training regularly, it will ensure that you stay compliant with the evolving changes in the payroll regulations. So here are the payroll compliance checklist for employers. So before processing payroll every month, you need to confirm: one, employee information is up to date. You need to confirm it. Then two, salary changes have been approved. If there are salary changes, you need to check for that. Then you need to check for tax calculations if they are accurate. Then your pension deductions, check if they are correct. NHF deductions, ensure that they are properly applied. Then you need to reconcile your payroll with your accounting records. So required approval have been obtained. You need to ensure that all this is done. Then statutory remittance schedules are prepared. So compliance deadlines are also tracked as well. Then payroll reports are archived securely. All your payroll schedules, payroll reports, you must archive it on the cloud drive folder. So this is how Tozon Consulting can help you. So at Tozon Consulting, we help organizations to design a payroll systems, conduct payroll audits, review statutory compliances, perform payroll reconciliation, resolve payroll tax issues, then train your payroll policies and your payroll officers. We train them, and your HR personnel, so we can help you train them so that they can conduct the best practice payroll regulations. Then we also help you to develop payroll policies and procedures. So this will improve payroll governance and controls. So our goal is to help businesses remain compliant while reducing operational and regulatory risks. So this is very important. So as we round up this live streaming, the conclusion here is that payroll compliance is not just an administrative responsibility. It is a critical business function that affects employees, regulators, financial reporting, and organizational reputations. So organizations that establish strong payroll controls, maintain proper documentation, and conduct regular compliance reviews are better positioned to avoid penalties and operate efficiently. So thank you for joining today's payroll compliance masterclass. And here is a call to action. If you found this video very valuable, please give us a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to Tozon Consulting YouTube channel, turn on your notification bell, and share this video with HR professionals, accountants, finance managers, and business owners and entrepreneurs around you. And tell us in the comment section what payroll compliance challenges is your organization currently facing, and we will attend to it and reach out to us on all our professional services as well. We are your strategic business growth support partner. We are rooting for your business, and that's why you need to reach out to us to partner with you for growth. So Tozon Consulting, we are your trusted partner in payroll, in tax, in accounting, in compliance, in business advisory services. So thank you for joining us. We see you in another live streaming session. Bye for now.